Well, hip hop journalist Zacktv, we know we lost him about 10 days ago. And, he would do a lot of the interviews in the place that they call Chirac, Chicago. I think that's where he's from. And he would get a lot of the interviews and go to a lot of the places a lot of people wouldn't go. Some developing news came out today. One of his friends, T Streets, was actually shot and killed this morning in Chicago. And someone accused him of setting up Zacktv. I don't know if that's true, and fleeing the scene. I don't know. We don't know about that. He got some of the early interviews with Chief Keef. He called himself the Hood CNN. I remember seeing a lot of his interviews, especially with Chicago artists. Sometimes he would go to like people's trap houses. A lot of controversial footage came from Zacktv, but still, he was a journalist. There's no reason for him to die. That's crazy. I'm hearing it was over a girl. Who knows? Rest in peace, man. He said you can be grinding for years with no results, and in your fifth year, you become the biggest thing in the world. The power of never giving up. Shout out to the women who put their lives in every day. And he has a picture with the cop. Okay. It's just a sad situation, man. And if he got set up by his own friends, that's why I remember he had a lot of reports on the Kenneka Jenkins controversy when she passed, and where she was locked in a freezer or something. That was sad, man. So I don't know. Someone said in videos on his YouTube, Stoner talked about the threats he received. He said on October 17th, the woman called him and warned him to leave the case alone, leave it alone for your safety. Stoner said in the video he was not going to post interviews related to the case because his house was broken into. He said his camera gear was stolen and he received other threatening phone calls and emails. He eventually posted interviews with Jenkins' family and friends in November. I don't know. I know he interviewed Hell Rel. Hell Rel told me about him. It seems like like from what they show, someone shot him. As we all know, this it's been 10 days, but his friend was killed this morning, which make people think, what if they accused him and he didn't do it? That would be sad, right? Jeez. Accused him of setting this guy up, and then he died as a result of that. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, rest in peace, Zacktv. He died way too early, man. What was he, 30? Too young, man. Way too young. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com.